Shalom. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, who are out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Lord will, this is edifying to the elect. As you see on the screen, this is it, man. It's you get what you give, man. You get what you give. So what you put into this truth is what you're gonna receive out of it. That's why that scripture says, study to show yourself approved. What's done in secret shall be, shown in the light. I'm paraphrasing it. So those are some things that, some scriptures that talk about that. But we're gonna jump right into it. It's Luke, well-known one, Luke 6, chapter 38 verse. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together, and running over shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. So a lot of times I know Christians, they like to bring this out talking about tithes. But this is going in more so on just, what you put into this truth, man. It's what you gonna sow into it. You're gonna reap what you sow. Cause we like to take the time and put our time into, we get distracted, and you could just look at the 2/3 and see what they putting their time into. And then that scripture that also says it's what's in a man, basically paraphrasing, what's in a man is gonna come out of him. So it's that's the things that's gonna come out at you by you could just talk with a person and you could tell what they putting their time and effort into by how they talk. If they always talking about they woman, they always talking about games, football game, basketball, sports, Olympics, whatever. Video games. A lot of carnal shit. They got that saying in the let's say you so heavenly minded, earthly good. They like to say that about us because we put the scriptures first. We put Yahushai first, man. And these motherfuckers, they put fucking the world first, man. And they mad because we doing what's righteous, man. We want to put the righteous things first. Not that we don't play. We have our time to play, man. It's just not our priority. We're not no little kids no more, They say when you became a man, you put away childish things. You come into this truth, you became a man. So like this on the screen, like I say, don't be upset with the results you didn't get from the work you didn't do. Next scripture, I believe that was it on that one. Yeah, Galatians. Excuse me. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, the power is not mocked, for whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So you're going to reap exactly what you're sowing, whether that be wicked shit or righteousness, whether it's on the right hand or the left side. So it's like you just make a choice, man. And we making those choices, and it's what you doing secretly. It's what we doing when no one's around. That's what really counts. That's what Yahweh Shah, that's what they looking at. That's what you're getting your report card from. That's what your report card is reporting. It's not reporting what you report when you go into camp, or when you doing lessons with the Akim. It's what you doing in secret that was what the Most High is really counting. That's what he's recording. That's what the angels are recording, man. Let me read that again. Be not deceived. So he's telling us, man, don't be deceived. Don't trick yourself, man. Don't trick yourself. Cause that's the only person you fooling. Yahushua is cold. It said the power is not mocked. He not mocked, man. You ain't gonna just you, me, him, anyone. You ain't gonna be mocking him. Being two-faced, being one way in front of brothers, and then when you away from brothers, you a total different beast. You somebody fucking else. You an animal. For whatsoever man soweth, whatever you gonna put into this, you put in apple seeds, you gonna reap apple seeds. Meaning you put in good, you're gonna get out good. You take the time to study, you're gonna have something that's gonna come out of you. Then that other scripture, I'm gonna bring that one out too. After this, whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. Because a lot of brothers, we come from the world, and a lot of times you already know niggas you can't trust. So we had that old man that's on us. You come into this truth, you gotta shed that off. You gotta let your guard down. Not being, you gotta be vulnerable with brothers. So to be you want friends, really you ain't really so worried like that, like friends, but you want to be brothers with, you want to be brotherly with brothers here, man, in this truth. Let me get this, Proverbs. Proverbs 18:24, man that hath friends must show himself friendly. And that's the point. A man that has, what it says, a man that hath friends must show himself friendly. So, you got to show yourself that way, man. If you trying to reap that, you got to sow that. You got to be friendly. You can't be goddamn a mean mugging, Akim, when they come to camp. You looking at brothers sideways like they goddamn 2/3. Now, the Most High, he may give you some discernment on I ain't gonna even call them brothers, because they most likely they won't stay. So the Most High, he'll give you some discernment, but overall, man, you gotta just, you gotta open up. You can't have a hard heart towards Akim because of the past people that have came through this truth. So you done got cold-hearted. And instead of treating the new Akim that's coming into this truth, being brotherly towards him, you being a fucking nigga to him. And the Most High sees that, man. He don't take that lightly, that you being a fucking asshole to the brothers, man. And the Most High gonna deal with you, man. So like the scriptures say, man, man that have friend must show himself friendly. So, but we know that too, man. We ain't worried about, we ain't doing this to have a bunch of friends and, all that, but it shouldn't be where we should be, giving a stiff shoulder, sort of say, to one another. Should be have that brotherly love towards one another. And it's the spirit, because I didn't even, I wasn't planning on going into it like this. I just wanted to, touch on just this, man. Just, you reaping what you sow. The spirit wanted to come out on this, so, that too, man, being brotherly, just, you gotta have that brotherly love towards one another. Have some type of care for brothers, man. Not just a Saturday. This ain't no Saturday thing, man. Endeavor to to reach beyond, go beyond yourself. You got to be selfless in this truth. Like how Yahawashi was towards the disciples and others. He showed himself, man. He made himself vulnerable. You think getting down and washing another man's feet, that was very humbling. He made himself vulnerable, man. So, man, if you like the screen again, man, don't be upset with the results you didn't get from the work you didn't do. You got to put in work, man. You got to do work, man. You got to, whatever that may be. If that's to have more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, then you got to do what the scripture saying. That says to study. You're gonna have to fast, man. You want to break some things. You know, you want to break some bad habits. You want to have more understanding of the scriptures. You're gonna have to work for it. You have to dig, man. The apostles from the top, from Apostle Tahor, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlad on down, they didn't get that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding by twiddling their fingers. They got the Most High, of course, through the Most High, but they took time. They took time and effort to put into this truth, man. You see somebody that's well built, man or woman, you know that they put in time. They put time and effort into that, man. To building, to sculpting their body, man. What they're eating, what they drinking, the workout they do. They visually seeing themselves. They looking in the mirror. They constantly going over that through their mind, you know, how they sculpting themselves. And that's what we have to do. You know, if you want that crown, man, we gotta, you know, you're gonna have to work for it. I'm always saying, man, ain't nothing worth having that's not gonna cost you. Anything you say, that saying that say you get what you say, you get what you give, or you get what you pay for. So how much you willing to pay for this truth, man? So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and truth. Lord will, this was edifying to the elect. With that, I want to say shalom.